Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Shahrzad Nuravi. I'm a business psychologist, and after years of leaders asking me to tell them what to do around culture, I wrote A Powerful Culture Starts With You. And I outlined the steps to creating an amazing culture, and you'll see in 2 other video series that I've had the Drive It series, which is a coaching model, and the Walk It series, which is a senior team alignment model. Today, I am kicking off the Watch It series. This is a model for looking at your culture with a fresh set of eyes. And when I say watch it, it's not as if someone is going to get hurt or hit by a car. Watch it, no. It's like this. Watch it. It's about having presence and paying attention to your culture with a fresh set of eyes. The steps that I'll be going through in this series of the Watch It model are W, walk around, A, ask, seek, explore, T, take in feedback, C, clarify and understand, H, handle your ego, I, inspire a new plan, and T, take charge of growing yourself and your culture. So remember, Watch It is about reviewing and examining your culture from a place of ease, from a place of curiosity. It's about employing a beginner's mindset. That means looking at things with a fresh set of eyes, even though you've seen it so many times before. It's about patience. So when you are observing your culture, when you are observing your environment, the dynamics, the communication patterns, you know that you will observe. You have a lot of tools that I will share with you. You will have others go ahead and complete those tools as well. And with patience, talk about what could be next and what ways that you would like to update the culture. So please keep these things in mind. Now, if you are thinking, I am so busy, who has time to go and observe their culture? I completely get it. I'm with you, and that's why I created 2 quick tools that you can use to look at your schedule, look at your tasks, and decide what you shouldn't be doing and what meetings you shouldn't be in, and maybe some meetings that shouldn't even exist. Why did I do this? Because it clears up time and space. When you go to apowerfulculture.com, you will see a space to select to download forms from A Powerful Culture Starts With You. There is a meeting analysis form and a task analysis form. Download those, and then for 2 weeks, write and track the meetings that you're in. Don't judge it, just complete the form. Every day, write what meetings that you've been in. And then for the task analysis form, do the same thing. And then after 2 weeks, go back and take a look and see what meetings do you not need to be in, what meetings can you delegate to others, what meetings should be every other week instead of once a week, what meetings should be half an hour or 10 minutes instead of an hour. Parkinson's law finds that whatever amount of time we put towards something is how long it will take. So if you make a meeting an hour, it will fill up with an hour of time, and it may not be the most productive hour. So make sure to review the tasks and meetings you have and make some updates, because that will free up your time to then look at your culture. And my clients, when they have done this, they have saved so many hours in a week, 5 hours, sometimes 10 hours. So the first step of the Walk It model is walk around. And what I have provided in the book and online at apowerfulculture.com are tools. I have 4 checklists that you can use to review your culture with a fresh set of eyes. The first one is around physical space. Now, those of you who are hybrid or fully virtual, you can follow the tips that I give around observing your virtual space. Space is space. It's the way that we're working. When it comes to physical space, this checklist has questions around looking at the entrance. Who's greeting you, if there is someone? How are they greeting you? What does the lobby look like? How do employees behave? What does the customer area look like? The furniture, the lighting, what's on the walls? What's in the refrigerator? Is it healthy? Is it junk food? Is it alcohol? Are there pets around? Are people gregarious and loud, or is it a very quiet space? And both could be fine depending on your culture, your customers, what you are selling. And so when you download this form and you go through and make notes, I created a very simple system for looking at each of these areas. It's thumbs up, it's fine, or it's thumbs down. I didn't make a numerical system because it gets confusing when everything is 2 or 3 out of 5 or 5 or 6 out of 10. What does that even mean? So it's either fine for now, or fine or great, or this area needs work. And when you have a few other people complete this assessment with you, then you all could get together and talk about it and ask, what things should we work on? The second thing you could look at as you walk around is the communication. What communication is being sent to the employees from the CEO, the president, the C-suite? What's the tone of it? What's the tone of the virtual meetings and the in-person meetings? Who's speaking? Who's not speaking? What's the dynamic in the room? Does it feel like people could speak their minds, or do people seem to be really quiet? The third checklist is about group dynamics. What are the working hours? When do people come in? When do they leave? What days of the week are people coming in if it's hybrid? Is it productive when they're coming in? Or do you have an organization where people are unsatisfied with their experience when they come in the office? I created a video on awesome hybrid workplaces so that you get ideas for how to make that experience of coming in productive and joyful and creative and innovative for everyone involved. In terms of group dynamics, how do cross-functional leaders communicate with one another? Are there silos? Are there clear or implied conflicts? Do the senior team members seem to support each other's initiatives? Do they seem to get along? Do they want to work together to serve customers, or are they more working in their own silos? The last area is about the employee experience. What do employees experience when they start the organization? What is the onboarding? Do they have someone who is working with them and partnering with them to get to know other people, to make sure that they have all the tools and resources they need to get off on a great foot and get to know the role and people and cross-functional leaders? I created a video called Fresh Onboarding that gives tips on how to do that. What development is available for managers to become really strong managers who are coaching and mentoring their employees? What development is available for employees? And do you ever ask your employees, what do you need from us in terms of training? How do people get promoted? Is it a process that is looking to create diverse teams? Is it equitable? Do employees, especially new ones who've been there for 3 to 6 months, feel that there's a sense of belonging in the organization? If you create an environment where you check in with them, they will be very happy to share with you what their experience is, and they'll likely be speaking for many others. So here's to you examining your culture in a way that is open and curious, and I will see you in the next video. If any of this has resonated with you, please feel free to hit subscribe, hit like, and I look forward to seeing you soon. A powerful culture starts with you.